job's one thing, but where you work and who you work with's another.
Absolutely.
Makes all the difference in the world, love.
See, a friend of mine got a job in one of them big new places. She was dreading it.
Yeah, but they're like barns, aren't they? There's no atmosphere. Herd 'em in, feed 'em, herd 'em out.
Oh, no, actually, she's loving it. She's got a nice uniform, says the manageress is a real laugh. She reckons it's lovely seeing all the families come in of a weekend. Fantastic playground there for kids.
Been there then, have you?
Oh, yeah, it's very smart.
Applied, did you, to go and work with your mate?
No. No.
Feel free.
Well, it's a while ago that I went. It's not recently.
Perhaps it's time you called to see her again.
Oh, Bet you'll not lose the Rovers. She'll think of summer.
I mean, you always have done in the past.
It'll turn out all right, kid.
Yeah, of course. I could always go begging to Alec. I don't know what I'm worried about.
Well, you can't blame us for being a bit anxious.
Raquel, I promise, when I know something, you'll all know something.
We've all got our thinking caps on, love.
Oh, I know. I'm just going for a wander. You can all start without me, I trust.
Oh, yeah, just leave it to
Yes,
us.
you do what you've got to.
We'll get a show on the road.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill, have you finished with job section?
No, not yet.
Excuse me? Yes, you two. I think you've dropped something.
No.
Oh, I think you have. Pick it up.
What?
I said, pick up your rubbish.
Who the hell does she think she is?
One of yours?
David's.
I wasn't sure. Thought it might have been one of Derek's. His little friends tend to roam.
How's Steph getting on?
Oh, she's okay. Got a better place than the one she had. Seems to have everything she needs.
Well, it won't be easy on her own. I wish her luck.
So do I, Gail. I'll see you.
See ya.
Mate.
Now, Mavis.
I'll have 2 ice buns, thank you, Gail.
2 ice buns. That's 56p. Won't keep you a minute, Bet.
Oh, there's no rush. Is it all right to take up a whole table?
Yeah, of course it is. There you go, Mavis.
Blood sugar levels.
Oh, I know.
You really feel it when you've started at 5.
Coffee. And
Just coffee, thanks.
can't remember the last time we saw you in here.
No. Just thought I'd take some time out.
Ooh, wish I could.
What would you do, Gail, if you didn't have this business?
Alma and I fantasise about that one. Oh, Martin's got a job. We'd have to get by.
But with your time?
Well, got a family. They'd keep me busy.
What about Alma?
Well, she's already got this consultancy job. I suppose she'd just have to make more about that. So it's true then. They're selling off the Rovers.
It's true.
Well, goodness knows what our husbands are going to do if it disappears. Have to spend the nights at home, heaven help them. Still, it won't be the same without you.
I wouldn't be the same without you.
Still, it won't come to that.
No. Won't come to that.
Oh, caught you. Seconds on the lips, years on the hips.
Why is it always the skinny ones that come out with these pearls of wisdom?
Give us a packet of Winchesters, please, Rita.
Oh, why? They're better for you, are they?
I know, I know.
Morning.
Good morning, love.
Oh, yeah?
You're up early, prowling round, aren't you?
Well, I thought I'd better get a paper, see if I've won the pools or I've died and somebody's forgotten to tell me.
Yeah, we heard about the Rovers. Is it official?
What's up?
Well...
Oh, just the usual Newton and Ridley lack of communication.
Oh, well, tell me about it. Hey, listen, you on for tonight? Big family dinner. All the McDonald's, old and new, and Bet.
Oh, I'm not sure, Liz. I shouldn't really leave the pub on a busy Friday night.
Oh, go on.
Then again, shall we make it an early start?
Well, if we kick off about 6.
Lovely.
Smashing. OK, I'll see you. Thanks.
Bye, love. Give us some notepaper, girls. I'm working up to a vicious letter.
I should imagine that's the last thing you feel like doing this week, putting on a party frock and a big smile.
What my public expects.
Now we've got a choice here. I mean, this one is rather more expensive at $3.75, but it makes a statement, as Derek would say.
That'll do.
I mean, I just think it's outrageous after all the years you've given them. Well, you want to make sure that you have the last word, because that'll make you feel a lot better. I mean, it does Derek, and he's had a lot of experience of parting company with employers.
I've not gone yet, Mavis.
Mavis. Go and read boiled jug. You must be parched.
Oh, how many messages?
Yeah.
And
for all the fax paper.
Where are you? Unless you get back to me today, forget the order.
Hey. So, do you want a hand with dusting off the cobwebs, then, eh?
I'll go and put the kettle on. Looks like we've got some work ahead of us.
Oh, here. Well, don't worry. They say the honeymoon never lasts, mind you. I thought you two were going to be the exception of the rule, you know what I mean?
Steve, you never threw the milk out. And you left the lid off the coffee.
Don't worry, Victoria. I have some next door.
Yeah, what's this? Where are you? Said you'd be due back mid-September. We'll take our business elsewhere. Etc. Tucking them away, aren't I? It's too late to reply now.
We'll contact every one of these clients. I don't know what we'll say to them, but we're both pretty good talkers, so...
Vic, isn't it time we lifted our game, eh? I mean, we both agreed we didn't want to be printing T-shirts for the rest of our lives.
The idea is to expand, not just abandon what we've already built up. I suppose it was a bit silly staying away for as long as we did.
It was fun, though, wasn't it?
Yeah, but now we've got to be sensible.
Yeah, how does that go again?
We invest my money and live off the interest. Any money we make here is like a bonus. And how big a bonus each year, well, that depends on us.
Yes, boss.
Steve, I don't want to be your boss. And you shouldn't want that either. Partners, yeah? Otherwise, situations like dinner with your parents tonight, they could get embarrassing. When you're handing me the bill all the time. I mean, do you really want Bet to think that you did marry me for my money?
No.
Well then, let's get to it.
Yes, boss.
Pubs and churches, they're a renovator's dream. They buy them cheap and convert them into flats.
How's about going into the back and converting a few potatoes into chips? I see Betty's running a bit low.
I am.
I'm sure Bill's very handy with a knife. Another one in there, Cocker?
So what's he thinking of doing? Going back to Germany or something?
I don't know. Suppose it's an option for him. Why? Is Bet thrown in this hour?
No, she hasn't.
Just had your ears blown, have you, son?
Yeah, this morning. See you now.
Hey, Jack, look who's here, the Mallets.
Right.
All right. Guess where we've just come from?
Estate agents. We have just put in an offer on number 9 Coronation Street.
An offer on our house! Hey, Jack, did you hear that?
Yes, Bill, I heard.
survey, of course. Well, of course.
I'm 500 quid short your asking price, but we can play with that.
Oh, that's 500 quid between friends.
Exactly. So we thought we'd raise a glass or two in our new local to mark the occasion.
Well, you better get a move on this lot or just getting the elbow.
Hey, listen, Jack, it gets very busy, you know, on the lunchtime. Get him a menu in case we miss out.
Spending 25 odd grand always gives us an appetite.
Oh, I see you're still at home here then, Jack.
Oh, everyone is, Gary. A very friendly corner of the universe
Jack.
is this. Oh, sorry, love. There you are.
Cheers.
Right, will you join us for a drink later?
Yeah, see you in a bit.
Yeah, see you later.
Right,
See you.
right,
Come on.
okay.
Come on.
Yes.
Hey, yo, don't let on that this place is going down. You'll put 'em off.
It's a good point, V, but it's not very good for betting the girls, is it?
Never mind them. We're on our way up.
Right, I think I'll nip over to the bookies and have a word with Des.
You will not.
Anyway, here he is now. Don't
say out yet. Listen, I've learnt a thing or two about this buying and selling. Make him sweat.
Aye, if the duck was in a posh house with a garden, they unheard of, isn't it?
Not for long.
Here, Jack. My replacing you here looks like being a very short-lived experience.
I have every sympathy, son, every sympathy. Aye.
Excuse me.
Don't care less.
No.
Will you join me by way of celebration?
Celebration of what?
Me? I'm growing up, but at least I think that's what's happened.
How? I mean, why? What's happened? Oh, you're getting your marriage back together.
No, I'm not. How's that for progress?
Sure, I wouldn't know. Can't see what you're telling me for.
Well, you're a mate. There was a time
No. No, I was your lover. One you once threw over for your ex-wife. So I wouldn't go overboard on celebrating Des. Might be a bit premature. Oh, you chose the blue one like I suggested.
Raquel, I'm doing everything I can not to let you down.
Oh, well, we'll be all right. Don't worry about us. Listen, why don't you have a word with Liz when she comes in tonight?
About what?
What's she's experience of Newton and Ridley?
An opportunist like her? No. She's not knowing my business.
Well, she'll know soon enough, and you?
Fine. But for the moment, Raquel, as far as everyone else is concerned, I've got something up my sleeve.
Okay.
Ready?
Ready? Well, look at you.
We did some shopping in New York on the way through.
Like you do.
The car's out the front.
We'll have a lovely time.
So, what do I call you now, eh?
You don't. That should make us both happy.
Come in, Des, lad. Come in, son.
Yeah, cheers.
Peter! Des to see you.
Hey, must be a mind reader. We're on our way over to see you.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, did you want a drink from the bar? It's well stocked up now. Would you like a little drop of scotch?
Only if you're having one.
Is the sun over the yard arm?
We're going to be doing a lot of entertaining in your house. Well, our new home. Our Jack's already worked out where he's putting his pride and joy.
Actually...
There you are, Des, lad. There you are.
Cheers. Jack, Vera, I've done a bit of thinking and I've decided I'm not quite ready to sell yet.
What?
Not ready?
It's been on the market 2 years.
I know, yes.
It's that Steph, isn't it? She's wormed her way back in it, I knew it.
No, she hasn't.
At least you could be straight with us, lad.
I am being, Jack, honest. Look, I'm sorry.
Sorry? You will be sorry. She only wants you till she's had that kid. And then when she gets her figure back, she'll be off with first fella that looks at her.
Vera, Steph and I are not getting back together again.
Well, why then? It were all settled.
Well, nothing's been signed.
Hey, nice try. I was a bit slow there, love. A bit slow there. He's not backing out. He's having us on, isn't he?
Oh,
hey.
you little devil. You had me going then.
I'm not joking, I'm afraid.
But you've got to be. We've got a buyer.
Oh, that was quick. That's good.
Not if you've got nowhere to go, it isn't.
Well, you'll find plenty. Somewhere better than mine. I've seen loads this week.
Yeah, well, you go buy one then.
Like I said, there's no need. I apologise. I'm sorry for stringing you along.
Out. Get out.
Vera.
Jack, see him off.
Jack.
Get off. Get out.
I don't know how Raquel would survive, you know, in this big bad world. I mean, she's had a couple of goes in the past, but, well, the Rovers has always been her safety net. Oh, I hope Beck comes up trumps. I mean, for her own sake, you know.
The night, love.
I mean, she gave up her marriage, you know, for that pub. Since then, of course, she's had Vicky in her life, but, well, I think she'll see less and less of her now she's wed.
You'd miss it?
Yeah, I would.
So would I. I've had some happy times there.
So I've noticed.
The new owners would be mad to let you go.
Oh, it's very nice of you to say that, lovely, but I've no illusions there.
They might be glad to keep you on.
Well, they might. I don't know about me, though.
How do you think we'll survive 24 hours a day together?
How about if I went mad? and started serving you hot pot 3 times a day.
Well, Marmaduke Duke and I have come to an understanding. We could have an under-the-table arrangement.
Well, touch it, I've tried.
Can I get you anything else before we close?
Hey, Betty, it's gone 6.
Oh, I am sorry, love it. We've outstayed our welcome. Why didn't you call time on us?
Not at all. Did I hear rumours about wedding bells?
Yeah. I said yes to shut him up.
Threw herself at me, she did. Nice lass. Is she on the list?
Well, no, we don't have Weatherfield there.
Well, do I get any say on the day?
Well, let me think about that. No, everything's under control. Come on.
Well, he's had it with seeing out Tommy. He has. If he wants a kiddie, he can have one of his own. Tommy were never out to do with him in first place.
Unreliable swine. I knew we never should have trusted a bookie.
What we're gonna do, Jack, eh? What we're gonna tell the mallets? We can't sell our house, we've nowhere to go.
Well, I suppose we could rent for a while till we find something, you know.
I'm not renting.
Aye. It only confused me birds, really.
Oh, Jack, I'd had my heart set on that house across there. Oh, he can't do this to us.
He can, V. He has.
Rita, you drinking?
Yes.
Excellent.
Are you?
Absolutely.
See, the thing is, if Bet don't stay, I can't stay. It's not living here, I mean. Not with strangers. I shall have to find somewhere else.
I can recommend a comfortable billet. Number 7.
Oh,
Very nice home Norman's made for himself there.
yes, he has.
Right,
Well, I did have some help.
One more, just around the night off.
You're not, you're driving.
Well, that's another thing we're doing now. We're back getting your flipping driving licence.
Yes, I'll tell you what, Victoria. I shall be honoured to give you lessons.
Well, did you teach Steve to drive?
I certainly did, aye.
In which case, thanks, but I think I'll go to a driving school.
Oh, no, I'm a fantastic driver, thank you.
Certainly is.
He thrashed at every hire car we had.
Stephen?
Well, I mean, that's what they're there for, isn't it? I mean, I'm careful, yeah.
Are you going to stick with wine?
Oh, listen, I dare say we could split another bottle there, Bet. Is that all right?
Good restaurant.
Very pleasant.
Right.
Oi, thought you were supposed to be in training.
I am. Serious training, and when you're ready, thank you.
So, what's the latest then? Have I lost my room or gained a landlady?
Why does everyone think that me and Steph are going to get back together?
Sorry, am I wrong?
You are.
Brand new.
Oh, and is it women in general we're giving a wide berth of, or
Very
just that one in particular?
Hello, darling. You fancy a drink?
Just that one in particular, Andy. Nice one.
Oh,
I like it.
Where's your glass?
No, not for me. Actually, I think I might go through to the back if you don't mind.
Are you okay?
Fine, just things to do. You all carry on.
Hey, Desi.
Didn't tell me you were coming in here again tonight. Though I can't say I'm surprised. Only, Derek's going to join me, so if you want to...
Oh, is he? Right, just excuse me a minute.
Bill.
Oh, yes, love.
It's all right if I go through for
Oh, yeah, help yourself.
You looking for someone, Ken?
No. You've got a lot in tonight.
Oh, well.
Yeah, well, it's a bit noisy. We can hear through the wall, and Daniel's trying to compete.
Well, there's not much I can do about that. Do you want someone to calm your nerves whilst you're here?
Well, yeah, well, I've been trying to have a quiet drink all night. Yeah, I might as well. Go on. I'll have a scotch and ginger, please.
Come in,
I seem to have lost my way.
Come on in, Rita.
If you don't want company, just say.
How are you fixed for miracles? Sit yourself down. Distract me.
Did you see our daughter-in-law's face when I gathered I used the wrong fork? Of course, that can do no wrong. Lighting up before everybody had finished eating.
Look, you weren't very far behind her, Liz, honest to God.
Well, if you can't beat her. Anyway, I found out what all the secrecy's about. Only going to become queen of her own castle, isn't she?
Hey?
Bet. She's buying this place.
Well, lucky for some, eh?
Yeah.
Veronica, Jack, what are you having?
We're having whatever we pay for ourselves, all right?
Well, come on then, come on. Don't pull us out of our misery now. Where have you been and what have you been doing?
Well, we started off in St. Lucia.
Oh, the package marriage.
By the time I was your age, I'd seen most of Europe.
All right, Percy. What hotels did you stay in then?
We didn't stay in hotels. It was the war. We were... Oh, never mind.
Oh, nice one, Steve. Nice one. Well, it was our honeymoon, wasn't it? You know, we don't want to hear an old man's ramblings, do we?
Yeah, I was going to travel after university, but then came my marriage, marriages, children. But I'm going to make sure that Daniel travels before he settles down. Yep. My son is going to go beyond Coronation Street, Weatherfield.
Well, you never know, Ken. You might get to go with him. See you later.
Ken? I sent you in here to see about the noise, not to add to it.
Yeah, well...
Do you feel sufficiently anaesthetised to come home?
Oh, come on. Maybe if you breathe on him, it'll put him to sleep.
Okay, well...
Come on.
Not over there. Not over there.
Look, if you want to go and talk to him, why don't you just go and talk to him?
I don't want to talk to him.
I'll go home.
No, you won't. You just stay there. I've got nothing to say to Des, I've told you.
He's coming over.
Hello, gals.
We were just talking about it.
No, we weren't.
I've got myself into a bit of a state. Upset some people earlier. Well, I didn't mean to, but making quite a habit of that, aren't I, lately? What I need is to be taken in hand, I think. And what are you up to tonight?
Well, Fiona was just saying she might go home.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah? And what about my Maxine? Is she planning on going home?
Not with me, she's not.
I tune out mostly. We tune each other out. Mind you, Mavis isn't tuned into the same channel as most of us. Trouble is, she's only one subject.
Derek.
I tell a lie. Two, to be fair. Derek and the Gnome. That's all I hear. Hours of it. And you know, lately at night, I've started listening to myself, and it suddenly struck me, I've only one subject.
Mavis.
Well, you've heard me. I'm in here, or I'm in the Websters, and I'm going on like a broken record. And it suddenly occurred to me, Mavis is my gnome.
And you're just waiting for someone to make off with her?
Oh, some days. All I need is a volunteer. I mean, I'd pay him.
I'm your man. What's it worth?
Yeah, I'm sorry, Bet. See, I'm getting as obsessed as she can be.
I'm serious. I take every penny. I don't mind what I do. I'm starting to consider desperate measures, Reed.
Been down every avenue.
Avenue, road, cul-de-sac. Like I say, it's street corners next. How do you fancy me chances? What?
Just thinking.
Oh, share it with me, Reed. I'm desperate for any suggestions. Hey, listen, when I said about miracles, I didn't invite you in here to fleece you, you know.
I know you didn't. I know.
Unless you're wanting out at cabin, you know, to try something new.
Oh, hang on. Hang on, Bet. I mean, for all I go on, I don't think I want out at cabin. Are you after a loan, or...?
I'd take a partner on tomorrow. What, tonight? Would you consider it?
Well, I could think about it.
So it hasn't crossed my mind till this minute.
No, mine. Imagine. You and me. That'd be something.
Yeah. It would, wouldn't it?